We got a PSA submission today. We brought out the case, the big boy case. We got 20 cards from the case going to PSA. Let's see what's inside. What's going on, everybody? This is J Ruth Gaming, and today we went through the case. We pulled out 20 cards to send to PSA. I'm pumped to show you guys what we got. Most of these cards, I already took them out. Just save some time. All right, save some time. These cards, most of them have been pulled right here on YouTube, which is great. What I'll do is actually we'll get this out of the way. I'll put our TikTok and Instagram. Some cards were pulled on those social media accounts. We do different pack openings there too. Football, NFL and football, same thing. NFL, NBA, and Pokemon. That's what we do here at J Ruth Gaming, all right? If you guys like any of those three, I'm telling you now, you're gonna want to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're aware of all new videos coming up to you. And if you guys like the content like this video today, throw a thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. So today what I'm showing you is 20 cards that we have basically pulled here at J Ruth Gaming. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for sure. Let's get right into it. Basically, which is really cool, where we're starting back to our first ever video here at J Ruth Game on YouTube. We pulled a card at the time, didn't really understand what it was until now. I think it's a pretty big deal. It was from, so I have a lot of different notes. I have the cards, obviously, so I'm gonna be careful with them. I'm gonna take our time. This is kind of a grading video that we do. So the goal is show you 20 cards now, tell you what I think the grade might be, and then when they come back to us 60, 90 days later, we'll see what the grade is. So play along with me. Comment below what you guys think the grades will be for the cards. When I show them to you, we'll see how close we get. I'm thinking it's about, like I said, 60, 90 days. The return should be, I'm a PSA member, so twice a week they do events now to pretty much get in at like a $50 rate per card here. Per card! So I have to be picky. Before I start showing the cards, I know if you guys want to get to the cards, go right ahead. I'm going to do a little detail of my thought process, right, in grading cards. Now remember, I am a random guy on the internet. All right, so this is not financial advice. Do what you guys would like to do with your graded cards or what your raw cards. This is what I do for my collection, all right? So I prefer Beckett over PSA. Beckett has the highest grade, Black Label 10, and the BGS 10 is better than a PSA 10, just what it is, right? So in my decision for these 20 cards, if I seen a flaw in them, if I seen something that Beckett would say, no, not a 10, perfect for PSA. That's just how I go. We just seen, I did 100 Pokemon cards 15 months ago to Beckett. We did get them back. The reviews on the Pokemon playlist back on our channel. Check it out. Very difficult to get a 10. We didn't get any. We got a bunch of 9.5s that would have been PSA 10s. So, that being said, the decision for these cards really was, truthfully, that video had a big factor in these cards, right? I didn't pick autos, I didn't pick patch cards. Those will be Beckett down the road. Today is numbered cards, really good rookie cards, parallels, base cards, whatever it might be. So I think you're gonna like what we're doing here, but keep that in mind. These are PSA. I'm saying them PSA because I don't believe they'll get a BGS 10. That's where my thought process is, okay? So, first video we ever did, we did a NBA sticker collection box, right? You think there's like really nothing crazy in there, right? Wrong! Our first card that we pulled, oh boy, Panini sticker collection, pink. I'm gonna literally read you guys how PSA describes the card. So 2020 Panini stickers cards, number 83, LaMelo Ball pink. And it is numbered to 75, 36 out of 75 to be exact, right? So there's going to be a little bit of fuzz on the outside of the card. I did get actually the right wipes you need to actually wipe the front and the backs off. So the surfaces should be all wiped down. There shouldn't be any marks on it unless it's like printing errors. So what I have this card rated as right now is an 8. Okay, a PSA 8. Surface and centering actually look really good, but I don't know how close you can see in the camera without it getting all fuzzy. See the corner? The corner is a little beat up. Corners are beat up. The sticker collection box really wasn't the greatest for quality. They just weren't protected. You'll see kind of there, the edges. I think the corner and edges are gonna get beat up here. So the first card truthfully, the first LaMelo Ball rookie card we ever pulled on channel was this card. So I want to start the video with the first card. And what's interesting about this, another reason for my thought process here to grade cards is population, right, for the card. So if there's a low pop, right, that's a good reason to grade it. So I couldn't find really anything on this card, literally like at all. I haven't found one graded card at all. The only one I see on eBay, there's like literally one, and it's like a $500 best offer card, and like that's it. So another reason for me to get this card graded. So there we go. I know like there was a little lengthy there on the first card. It won't be like that for every single card. I'm just trying to give you guys as much information as possible kind of in these reviews for grading cards. If you guys are interested about or interested in grading your own cards, I'm gonna try to give you guys as much information as possible. If you're a new subscriber, if you're a new watcher, this is what I do. If you're if you're an OG, you know I try to give you guys as much information as possible. Being very real with you guys. The next card up on the list, we just hit on our marathon here at J-Ruth Gaming. Listen, I open up so much stuff here. I like telling the real world, pause, wait, chill out! We're opening up cards here. I love it. Do all three, Pokemon, football, and basketball. So we went on a whole week, actually it was like a week and a half, where we did literally a video every single day, and we pulled this 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago with the newest Donruss NBA Blasters. Whew. We pulled it. Can you guess it? If you know it already, can you guess it? The Luka Doncic Purple Laser. They call it the 2021 Panini Donruss franchise features number 1, Luka Doncic, hollow purple laser, and it is numbered to 15, and it is the first one, look at that number 1, out of the print run. I absolutely love Luka. I think just watching him play basketball is just absolutely fantastic. So he is a PC player for sure. And going back to the population of the card, this set was literally dropped last week. So to have this card, I haven't seen not even this on Raw, on eBay or anywhere, and it's 1 of 15. So to get this graded, you'll be one of the first ones to have it graded, which is really, really cool. It's a clean card. I'm going with a 9, potentially 10. PSA is a little bit loose on the centering for gradings compared to Beckett, right? So it looks great there for centering, right? Until you do this. Until you do this, and you see the purple border is thinner on that side compared to that side. So we're gonna roll with a 9. I'm gonna call it a 9+. If I think I get a 10, I'll go 9+, because everything else about this card is like super clean. It's just really these 2 borders. So we'll see if PSA gives us the 10 or not on this. That would be so, so cool. So there we go, card number 2. The next couple cards coming up, they're the same player. Justin Herbert, rookie cards coming up here from different sets. We've opened, these were, trying to think, these were spread out. Some were early on J-Ruth Gaming, and some were early as last month, actually. So let's just dive right into it. The first card we got here. Whoo, man, check that out. So I will say the surface is clean here. The edges, for it being a die cut, are actually like super nice. The centering is pretty bad. Centering is bad. So 2020 Panini Select number 44, Justin Herbert, die cut white prism. Okay, so You see the shine, very, very nice white prism, okay? We'll see the back is kind of where you can really see the centering's off. You can see it. It's got thick over here, and it's just not the good centering. So I'm thinking they're gonna beat this up a lot. I could see going an 8, maybe a 9, just being real. Everything else super clean about it. Justin Herbert, rookie card, silver select, very, very nice. Once again, we got another Justin Herbert coming up. And listen, we're in the offseason for NFL. A lot of trades are happening, so they're still always buzzing the NFL. So it is a good time to start preparing, right? If you want some graded cards, which is why I went with Justin Herbert. I do have some nice Burrow cards, but the Burrow cards I have are like really clean, and I think I can get a Beckett 10 out of them. So that'll be for a Beckett video down the road. These are cards I can see a little imperfections on them. Next one coming up, Herbert again. This time, it's Chronicles. So we got 2020 Panini Chronicles Prism Black PB3 Justin Herbert. So Panini Black there. You could really only get this from those Chronicle set, and it's kind of the biggest cards you can get. Prism from there. So Prism have this black. I wish Panini Prism Black would have their own set. That'd be so cool. So once again, it's just a centering thing. And this time it's from top to bottom. This is a little bit thicker than the top, but I think this could easily get a 9+. So a 9 should easily get a 9. Everything is super clean about it. It's just that how strict are they going to be on the centering? It could get a 10. I am so used to Beckett grading systems and how strict they are, so I'm really excited to see these 20 cards come back. A bunch of these might be 10s. So really pumped about that. That's Prism Black card. Last Herbert right now coming in hot right here. It's just a base Prism, okay? They just call it 2020 Panini Prism number 325 Justin Herbert. And once again, you can probably see it already. Large on the left, tiny on the right for centering. Everything else is super, super clean with it. Okay, those are just fuzzes from the actual sleeves itself. So nothing to worry about on the surfaces. All right. His base card, I've been saying for months now. I think it's going to be the Herbert Burrow show in the NFL for years to come. So anytime you guys get these graded, go for it. I would wait for the off season though, so prices are a little bit lower because there is, declared values and whatnot. So if you're trying to get these graded on the peak, on the high, companies are gonna whack you with fees. They just are, right? Because the card's worth more. So wait till the off season, like now. NBA is a little tough too because going into playoff time. So that is where we're at with this. Okay. Speaking about rookies, NFL offseason, the next two guys coming up is for the NFL. Guys that I've been talking about the entire season. Guys I wanted graded, but there's for this current year, Mosaic is the top brand out right now. Select isn't out, Optic isn't out, Prism isn't out. So we're going Mac Jones. The only Mac Jones card I wanted to grade at PSA right now is the Donruss base rated rookie 2021 Panini Donruss 255 Mac Jones. This card when it first dropped was going for a lot of money, like a lot of money, a few grand, a lot of money. PSA 10s prices came way back down because people were like, "You kidding me? That's it? Like this card were a few grand? Are you kidding me?" There was some shill bidding going on for sure, but nonetheless, I love base Donruss cards. I personally believe, just random opinion here. I like Prism, okay? I like Optic for base, and then I like Donruss for base. I think Select and Mosaic, I like the parallels better, but I love the base cards for here. Base is always going to hold its value, I think, in my opinion. So I wanted to send at least one Mac Jones card in, and like I said, for all the sets that are out right now, the big boy sets are coming up, so I wanted to at least send one card in. I actually think this will get an easy PSA 10 though. There's really nothing wrong with it. Centering is like dead on. So PSA 10, I will send that one in for sure. Another guy we've been talking about all season, Jamar Chase, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And unfortunately, this NFL debut, it's not his true base rookie, but it's the best card of Jamar Chase that I basically have pulled. He's been dodging me. I've been hitting some cool cards from him for sure, but like brand-wise, this is the best card so far. So they call this 2021 Panini Mosaic, number 247, Jamar Chase, green Mosaic. We'll check the front, check the back. Okay, it's a very nice card. It's tough without the borders to see the true centering with it. So I'm giving it a 9+. I don't see I haven't found anything wrong with it. Okay, that is what I say with that. But I'm looking forward to getting more Jamar Chases, Mac Jones, and better sets coming up later in the year. Now we got some PC cards and some young players. The next 3 cards, I should say, are young players going into the NBA playoffs. So the thought process is, by the time we get these cards back, either playoffs will still be happening, depending on how the series go. They might be long series, might have a long NBA, which would be really, really cool. Or these guys will, you know, have won it or done very good, and then the offseason will be here, and there will be, you know, the value of them would be good. So I'm trying to play a little bit of a timing game. The first card I'm about to show you, though, is a PC. I don't know if I'm ever going to sell this guy. Our boy here, Tyrese Maxey. That's right. You can obviously tell the centering is really rough on it. This is called the 2020 Panini Donruss Optic number 171, Tyrese Maxey Hyper Pink. Let's go. Pretty cool, obviously from Optic, bottom right, but you'll see the centering is just real rough on it. But this is our boy Maxey here on J. Ruth Gaming. He is just, even the back of centering is real rough. Like, oh boy, oh boy. So what did I give this? An 8? Yeah, I gave this an 8 because I don't see how. It could get a 9. Depends how loose they are with the centering. So everything else on the card looks fantastic though. Honestly, majority of these cards, the centerings are like, the centerings are really the only thing that I found issues with. So we'll see what they do here, but I need to send at least one Maxey card in. And this one, all my other Maxeys are really clean. This was the one that the centerings were really beat up, and I wouldn't send it to Beckett because they're gonna crush it. So PSA, give me some love. The other guy coming in, Prism. This card I actually did not pull on channel. I pulled this in a break. So that was really cool. I love doing breaks. I try to give my friends that do breaks some love on our Instagram page. So definitely check out some of our stories and do some breaks. Awesome time. If you're one of the guys watching, comment below. Comment below. Give yourself some nice promotion there, but keep it professional down there in the comments, guys. All right. Anthony Edwards, base Prism, 2020 Panini Prism number 258. Anthony Edwards. Once again, you can see it already. Centering, real bad here. What did I give this, a 9? Or yeah, I gave this a 9. There's really nothing too bad with it, and there's actually a lot of examples of 9s and 10s on eBay, and I'm looking at all the 9s, and a lot of them were cut like this. So I wonder if they were kind of all in the same batch. So Anthony Edwards, this guy is a stud. The team he's on is not the greatest right now. Sorry, Timberwolves fans, it is what it is. But a guy that I am investing in, and I just love to watch. He's an explosive young kid, and I just love watching him play. So kudos to you. You deserve a top 20 spot. The next card up might give you guys some question marks here. But I'm telling you, I watch a lot of basketball, and this rookie is turning heads. And I absolutely love watching him play. Isaac Okoro. Silver Prism rookie card. They call it 2020 Panini Prism, 298 Isaiah Okoro, Silver Prism, and I'm thinking it's going to get at least a 9, potentially a 10. Silver Prism, the centering is a little lopsided on the left, which is why I didn't send it to Beckett, but it is pretty close. It is pretty close to perfect. So this kid is preparing for the NBA playoffs. If the Cavs have a deep run, it's because of this kid, right? Yes, Garland is great. This kid, though, I'm telling you now, his rookie, inexperience, I should say, in the playoffs might show a little bit, but he's a stud. He's a stud, and a guy I am investing in, definitely for sure. Speaking about breaks, like if I'm going after his class, the Cavs are typically, either a free team or not expensive. I always pick them up because of this kid right here. So very hopeful. I think he's going to be great. I'm giving this at least a 9. I would bank a lot of money that it's going to be a 10 though. So very hopeful. Let's see it. The two next cards coming up are they're actually the same cards, so I'm actually going to show you both of them at the same time, just to save some time. And what we got here, the LeBron James, Kobe Bryant tribute cards. Okay, both of these cards, one's the base, the top one's the base, the bottom one is the silver. Okay, and it's just a centering thing, so you can kind of see the borders here. The top one is stronger on the right side, very minor though. And the bottom one, the left and rights are good, but the top and bottoms are a little bit off. And remember, I am very picky when it comes to centering because I know what Beckett is all about. But that's the only thing that's wrong with them. So like, I can see these. I have these both at 9+. I think the top is definitely a 9. The silver might make it. So if you put the cards like this, balance, you can kind of see, you see this one here, the left to right is definitely stronger. See that? You can probably see a little bit better now, right? So we're very hopeful, very hopeful, but just being real here, just being real about it. I love this card. Obviously Prism, top tier, right? But this was 2021, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards rookie year. This is where it's in there. This card's in it. So like, this is insane. This is called, for you guys are wondering, 2020 Panini Prism #1, LeBron James. This was silver Prism. That's just regular silver. I would open up all that product for sure. I would pick Lakers on breaks just for this card. It's going to be the chase card. I think people are going to be after this card more than actually rookies, to be honest with you. I really do. I said that when we were opening it too, back when we just started this. So stunning card for sure. The LeBron James, Kobe Bryant tribute card. Stunning card. So the next couple of cards here, really exciting about these. What, 4 or 5 of them? Every case hit that we had here on channel. Now, the players, they might be a little bit on the lower end, especially this first one. But you know what? Case hits are case hits. And I wanted to get every single case hit graded. So our first one, Kira Lewis Jr. NBA debut for the tag, not his true rookie, but it is the Mosaic Genesis card. This is what Genesis looks like. Very nice. I have this at a 9+. So it's 2020 Panini Mosaic 280 Kira Lewis Jr. Genesis. I have it. I actually have it at a 9, a solid 9. I don't know why I gave it a solid 9. I would say 9+ though, but realistically, it's kind of tough without being a professional grader to grade Mosaic just by looking at it, because there's no borders to it, so it's kind of tough to tell. But super clean card. Thrilled to have it. It was our first Genesis card here on channel. Next 2 cards are awesome cards. They're actually, the next 3 are nice. From Illusions, we got Patrick Mahomes, Hollow Heroes. Trying to get you a nice action shot of that technology in the card. Look at that. Such a cool card for sure. They call this 2021 Panini Illusions Hollow Heroes #6, Patrick Mahomes II. Very nice. I gave this a strong 9.5. I don't see anything really wrong with it. I really don't. Even the centering, you kind of see, is pretty close. It's a little bit stronger on the left, but it's a strong 9.5, 9+. I'm thinking hopefully getting a 10. I think there's only 1 pop of this. So like, if this comes with 10, it would be the second one out there, which is crazy. Okay, our second Hollow Heroes that we got, Zach Wilson from the Jets rookie card. Very nice. Once again, I haven't seen any of these graded though for this kind. So the Hollow Heroes, you'll see 1 here. I think there's like 6 of each kind. So this one is 2021 Panini Illusions Hollow Heroes 1, Zach Wilson. I gave this also a strong 9.5. Very nice card. I don't see anything really wrong with it. Maybe a centering here and there, but this looks super clean. So I'm very hopeful for our Hollow Heroes cards. Couple more to go to. Our last case hit, we had a kaboom of Kyle Pitts. We hit this early. We opened up so much Absolute. I'm still exhausted. Still exhausted from it. 2021 Panini Absolute Kaboom. K48 Kyle Pitts is not numbered. It's the base type of Kaboom you can get. I will say though, I actually think, I hate to say it, I'm giving this an 8. I am. So I can't tell the centering obviously, but this, when I was cleaning it, the surface, it looked like there was just printing errors. like printing lines on the surface. It's gonna be really difficult for you to tell in the case here, but there were like smudges on it and I couldn't get them off, or I wasn't gonna really ruin it. So I'm actually thinking this is gonna be almost the worst card of the bunch, grading wise, with an 8. So that is what I'm giving this, an 8. Hopefully I'm wrong, hopefully it comes in hot, because it's an awesome rookie, some great potential there, and it's a kaboom! The last 4 cards, all LaMelo Ball. And the last 2 are, I think, big boy cards. Actually, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is going to be fantastic in the NBA. He's already fantastic. So I'm investing in him. He's great to watch, fun to watch, and he has some awesome cards. First one is from Flux. This one is 2020 Panini Flux number 201, LaMelo Ball Silver Mojo. Check it out. Very, very cool card. What did I give this? A 9+, I think. You know, all the LaMelos, basically got 9+. The only thing I can't tell is when you put the card this way, see that board is a little bit thinner than this side here. So we'll see what they grade it. But pumped about this. I loved Flux. This was the first year Flux came out with their own standalone set. It was really nice. Congratulations to you guys, Flux, over there, if you're watching this, which you're obviously not. But hey, we can wish one day, right? So LaMelo Ball Silver Mojo, very, very nice. Very hopeful for a 9+ on that. That could easily get a 10. Easily get a 10. The next LaMelo, we got a pink camo mosaic card. This is the 2020 Panini Mosaic number 262 LaMelo Ball camo pink. So these were in that bonus packs there. 9+ again, so because I don't see anything wrong with it. Cleaning it, nothing wrong. I wish it was his base. This instead of just the NBA debut. Okay, so this is the one I'm sending in to get graded. You can realistically, right? You can either get rid of them quick and it's going to sell. You can hold them. It's going to be worth more. I really don't see anything bad happening to LaMelo Ball's value. The next card. Oh, I'm pumped about this. We actually hit this on our TikTok, which is why you got to follow us on TikTok. We do some crazy stuff there too. The next LaMelo Ball. Boom! Check it out. How about that, huh? 2020 Panini Donruss Optic number 153 LaMelo Ball Blue Velocity card. Sick, right? Just TikTok, I do it a little bit differently than YouTube, how I open them. So like, I wish you could heard me yelling through the camera. I'll lose my mind. So very, very nice card. I gave it it's probably gonna be more of a 9 than a 9+, just because the sides here a little bit fatter on this side compared to that side. So I can see it getting a 9 realistically, but everything else about the card is super clean. It's such a cool card. Pumped, absolutely pumped to get it. The last card, I don't know if I'm saving the best for last or not. Another LaMelo Ball. I'm giving this, unfortunately, an 8. Silver Prism. The centering is just off. It's very large on this side. It can easily get a 9, and guys, there is nothing else wrong with this. There's no print lines. The edges, the corners are great. It's just that centering. That's the only thing wrong with it. So I am hopeful to get a 9. I don't know how they grade them. Don't know. This is my first true PSA submission. I've done Beckett. I would love if it could sneak a 10. That would be nuts. That would be nuts, but I wouldn't be surprised, just being very real, if it got an 8. So we're rolling with 8+. We'll see. But guys, that is it. That is all 20 cards. Here they are. Gotta ship them off to PSA this week. I'm excited about it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself today on this lovely Sunday. If you're watching it live, that is. We're gonna do more of these videos. As soon as I get them back, we'll do the reveal. I'm pumped about it for sure. We have a lot of great content coming up for you guys here at JRuth Gaming on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit that notification bell. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Take care.